Alright guys, we're here in Adam's house because it's ridiculously windy outside and we don't have like an external mic for the camera, so all you would hear is and what's the point in that? So we decided just why not do a video here, chilling on this sofa, and this guy's about to head off to Australia soon. And he's currently ill, so we're doing a video, which means that like I'm gonna be talking more.
And I'm gonna be talking less for once.
Yeah, because he kind of sounds like crap right now.
Yeah,
so.
you can kind of hear the sort of illness in my voice.
Alright, so we're gonna get into it. He's gonna ask me a few questions.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of ramble on about those, and then we're gonna bring it to an end after that.
Okay, so this is Carl's question time. Alright. So, Carl, first question for £100.
Can I phone a friend?
Okay. How do you make time for all your projects? So your band, this, work, how do you make time for it all?
Right, okay, so it's a little bit cliche to say this, but I really do believe that if you want to get something done, get up earlier and do it, or stay up later and do it, depending on your schedule, the way your job works and all that kind of things. So the way that I approach it is I always work around the job schedule. So like if there's days off or I start at this time, so on and so forth. And then I'll write a schedule each night for the following morning, and I'll force myself to get up pretty early, get all ready, get kind of sorted for the day, sit down and just tackle those things. And how I manage all of the different projects is obviously we have like 1 day a week where we kind of sit down and tackle it together.
Yeah.
So that's kind of that's time that I set aside from that specifically. But then, for example, guitar practice, things like that, I'll set aside an hour or two. And that's like a whole entire schedule entirely, because I have to set aside that in my schedule, but then also write a schedule for the guitar practice, kind of complex. But so I'll write a schedule. I kind of, on the top of my mind, I'll know the things that I need to tackle. So say I need to do like promotion for the guitar teaching side of things, or I need to practice guitar, or I need to like write a blog post, or do a video, or whatever it might be. I kind of just, I know that on the top of my head from like all the kind of previous weeks of doing it and being in the momentum of it. So I'll just write down a list and I'll tackle it every morning. For me, mornings work the best right now because of the way my schedule works around work and teaching and things like that. But what I would say to people that want to take something away from this is, whatever your schedule is, you might work a 9 to 5, or you might work a night job or a night shift, or whatever it is, just sit down with a sheet with that schedule on week to week and kind of just work around it. So say you might have to get home after work and set aside 2 hours to do something, or you might have to do it on the morning like I do before you go out and do whatever else in your day. Just kind of like I said, staying up later or getting up earlier, set aside that time, writing a strict schedule, stick to it. If you can stick to it for 2 weeks, you'll get into that momentum and you'll keep doing it and you'll keep doing it and you won't lose it. And that's pretty much what I do to kind of keep on top of all those projects.
So would you say that you had the willpower to get up earlier, stay up later? Would you have the willpower to do that?
Yeah, I mean, like, obviously, when you talk about passion and things like that, so a lot of these things, obviously I'm passionate about all this stuff, so I generally have a pretty good willpower in general, but obviously when you're passionate about something, you don't mind doing the extra hours or getting up late or staying up late.
So it's all about a bit like sacrifice.
Yeah, so just sacrificing the time, because like there's a lot of people that kind of get up and they're like, oh, I start work at 1 o'clock, that means I've got 4 hours to do nothing before I go to work. Allocate at least 2 or 3 of those hours to do something in your schedule to get it done. Otherwise it's not going to get done.
Okay. Next question. How, with all this going on, how do you maintain healthy relationships with friends and family? So while you've got all this going on, how do you spend time with family, friends, your girlfriend? How do you fit all that in while working so much?
This kind of relates straight to the schedule thing. They kind of go side to side. So like I say, I have a schedule in the morning, and then I go out and do the teaching or the job or whatever, and then you've also kind of got to like sacrifice the time to see your friends and family as well. And obviously I have to do that for my girlfriend as well. So like for example, with our job right now, finish at 9 o'clock at night, quite late. It's pretty late for a lot of people. But a lot of the time I would just kind of go out from there and meet up with some friends or family at like 9:30, and then sacrifice 2 hours, and then just go to bed later just to make sure that I fit in that time to see those people, because I wouldn't have had time in the morning or through the day. So it's kind of just, again, like what you said before, it's sacrifice. Like, it all relates to sacrifice and schedule. A lot of people don't like the fact that I run through a schedule so much, because I'm not like
Spontaneous.
I'm not spontaneous enough sometimes, yeah, but obviously that's the way I am, that's how I like to get things done, and that's how I do get things done. But again, just sacrifice to get what you need to do done, and then also sacrifice any extra time to go out of your way to see the people that you care about, the people that you want to see. It's going the extra mile, basically, that's what it is.
Does it ever get hard?
Yeah, it does. It gets stressful. I mean, there's some weeks where weeks will go by where I'll really struggle to see friends and family and such. And then there'll be sometimes you've got to accept that you won't actually have the time to see them, and you've kind of just got to think, oh, next week I'll have more time to do it, so I'll do it then.